They attempted to shatter him. However, he never broke. Not because life was gentle with him, because something inside refused to die. While others screamed their pain, he wore his in silence. Not out of weakness, but out of wisdom. The world saw a calm face, but behind it was a storm that never begged for sympathy, a storm that turned every wound into wisdom. The betrayal, too predictable, and the loneliness stopped hurting. Because after a while, he understood that nobody was approaching. No one was going to fix him. And in that brutal clarity, he stood up, shaky, silent, but unshaken. He needed to be awakened, not rescued. If this is the fire I must walk through, then I'll walk. If this is the silence I must endure, then I'll be still. But I won't quit. I won't fold. I won't become bitter. I will stretch out, but I cannot break, he said in the silence. You just walk, with fire in your eyes and peace in your steps. He wasn't cold, he was focused. He wasn't distant, he was healing. He wasn't weak, he was rebuilding in silence. Something small. Instead, he became sharper, calmer, more powerful. It's the kind of soul that doesn't need validation, because he's already seen the worst and walked through it with nothing but silence and self-belief. The entire globe was never intended to comprehend what you're rebuilding. You don't owe them explanations. You owe yourself peace. And if you've made it this far without breaking, then maybe you were never meant to. Because some people grow in sunlight, but he grew in the dark. And that's exactly what the struggle gave him. Every scar into strength. He stopped asking why me, started whispering, try me, to reflect, to rise without noise. He was one of them. If this message whispered your truth, don't let it end here. He learned that the deepest healing doesn't come from talking about your pain. It comes from walking through it, alone. That est when he stopped chasing people to understand him and started becoming someone even he could respect. Simply smile, because they'll never understand what it took to survive in silence, and they need to. At some point, the pain became too familiar. You find it when the people you loved forget your name. When the ones you trusted throw stones and watch you bleed, that's where he found his edge. It's where he discovered the truth. Real strength isn't loud. It's not pretty.
Ow.
It's forged in nights where your chest aches and your eyes burn. But you show up anyway. They saw silence. He felt survival.
Ow!
People say speak up, but not everyone is built to scream. Some are built to absorb. Life hit him with everything it had, and he stayed standing. Not because he had backup, not because someone carried him, but because he decided. Pain taught him what peace could not. See, you don't find your power in comfort. They called him cold. But he had simply burned too long to pretend. When you've been through enough storms, you stop trying to explain your thunder. He's not unhurt. He's unbroken. There's a difference. Hurt leaves marks. But brokenness changes your shape. And he refused to let the world shape him into something bitter. To the ones still standing after being shattered, this is for you. You're not weak for being silent. You're not invisible. So wear your silence like armor. Walk like a storm. Heal without noise. Rise without applause. And when they question how you're still alive, fighting, and breathing, if you felt this fire, like, subscribe, and click the bell icon for more from Mind Wisdom, where the strongest warriors speak softly, but carry the strength of 1,000 storms. You're not broken. You're unbroken.